Can I turn off my game? Hello guys, I'm just gonna get started on the stream. You see I am in a bunch. I'm just testing on some ships. I guess not bad. Hmm. Yeah, the AP is not really effective now. Just one thing I'm showing you. This is coming up maybe around 20 more minutes. Oh, it's coming out. You see that right there? That's the devs coming from. He is thinking of stuff. So he's gonna come up with what? Oh, yep. The the live it's live. Legends July updates not live. Enjoy. But is the game released? I don't know. Oh my god. Let me just finish this so quick. Let me turn off this so quick. Hello, submarine. Testing some armor resistance. Testing some armor resistance. Drop. Let me quickly launch this game right now. Don't coming up, I will. I will get real cranky if this is not running. Let us be chill. What? That is so special. Well, It is somehow working, but mm, okay. Oh, it's working, guys. Coming up. Yep. And show details. Not for you right now. Get this done. Right. He's dead. My expression is weird. And he's dead before I. Mm, I guess so. Maybe I don't know. I mean, this supercharge is fine for me. Yeah. I'm not even. I'm just shooting blindfolded. Oh wow. Okay. Let's just do one more time. Over there. Mm. Wow. Wait. This is. It's both cashable. Okay. The pretty armor are pretty outstanding when I'm just not doing the same thing. I wasted it. Anyways. Mm, I missed the shot. Wow, he's actually quite in the square. That's why I was a bit wrong. A bit wrong. So he is flooding right now. And I didn't even take a hit. Ah, that's good. One hit and is dead. I'm close to ramming him. Oh, okay, yeah, he's dead. This bot is named Turpets. Not bad. He is pretty low. And the thing is now, and it's just lag. It's just lag. Shall we? No. It's him. Time to get bombed. Let's have you destroy. Very bad dispersion, you know. It is an engine damage. Yeah, say goodbye to her life now. Let me see if this bomb goes into. Wow. Okay. Just explodes underneath. Which is I'm not certain about anything. Let's have a hit in structure. Okay, I guess. Just draw. Bonk. Well, he died anyways. Yeah, this is kind of weak. Yep. Now let's for the real time. And this internet is going slow. Just hang a moment, guys. Nothing's going to crash. Just slow. Yep. Yep. Thank you for the thing. And now I'm going to leave this training room. And now I have trouble, you guys. Alright, let's hope we see something new. Oh, how did you stuff I can see? Let's start from supply. New things. Let's just restart the game a second, I guess. Um, reset. Let's just reset the game because it's going to be a bit laggy. As you know, still a student, so don't mind me doing anything for now. And I'm gonna turn off my Discord. I'm going online to just see my friends are doing and go back on. Now, I have been researching my Shima recently, the Shima Kazi the goat, and roughly I think it's finished and I'm about to test it out. So be patient with this login. Hmm. I don't know. Let's just not take a picture now. It's window. See, start. Hello, guys. Welcome to the World Gamer today, and you'll see some new stuff in this new update soon. The Codex collections. Yep. The 3 areas of freedom. You can earn this tier 3 destroyer right here. And oh, special mechanic. ACP shells. Hmm, not bad. The first one to have a ACP shell. And let's just check some new stuff. Oh wait, hang on. Go to ships. Go to America. There they are. The Kane, the Hughes, the Osborne, and the Christopher. And they haven't added Burrows, which I think is in the stores. Hmm. Some quite good stuff. And the campaign Indiana is here for you to accompany you today. And missions. Yep. Somehow need to move this stuff. Uh, Shimakaze. Ooh, 1 hour and 5 minutes. Okay. Okay. I still have to wait for 1 hour, which is new ships, USA. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, what? Why you need smoke inside? Oh, okay. Hmm, not bad. Okay. 5 feet, fifth, and open container. Wait. Hmm. Wait. 哇，你在这里干嘛呀？我赶紧走，别影响我。走。跟你玩，那我不找你上班。哦，是你自己。I have to wait for an hour. What time is it? Right. Hello, everyone. Hey, I am very happy about this update. Yep, I am almost finished with the Shimmer coffee. I have nothing to say about, but first look at hmm, exciting first. By the way, I also have a fleet. If you want, please join my fleet. And I know it's really bad. I don't have any oil now. I've a very limited playing of this game, so just bear with me. Shimakaze, people always wants this. So let's talk about upgrades which you actually built for it. You see, you have one in stock, right? Payment system mod 1 and main battery dispersion. Man, again. Why? And since I'm now live, I'm just gonna run Shimakaze. Am I wrong? I'm just getting not, you know, used to this laptop for a while. I just get really confused. So I'm a, I'm now researching Shimakaze. Almost finished. I only have about a bit left to do. So less than 51 minutes. Okay. Yep. Not long, 1 hour. Just be patient and I'll showcase it. It will run through 9 o'clock, 12, 7, wait, 12, no, not 12, no. For every single of you running in different countries, I guess. For China, it'd be 8, not just 7 to 8 o'clock. And if you are Australian, you're in my time zone, which is 8:18, and I didn't put any because I don't have any. I know I'm poor. I don't. I have limited play on this game. I don't have the captains I need to level up, the ships I need, and the captain's rank. I can't do it because I don't have much accommodations. So I can't get accommodations out unless I purchase them at the store. And I'm just a newish newbie person. I only go like, I can only research up to my T5 ships for every country. I know why, because I'm just one. And I only have 4 million, which is enough for me to install 2 upgrades of this. So it's worth it. Wait, what? This one's 400,000. Right, what? It just changed. What? Let's talk about the second one. You should either do this or this because for potion it gives you full power when accelerating, which is for dodging enemy attacks, I guess. I mean, not I guess. It's like probably just, you know, in case if you want. And from that damage control party or the damage control system modification tool gives you more duration, less fire duration and flungy duration. That means it's gonna be like less time on flooding and fire too, and then you have a lot of, probably will go with this because you don't want to die in the middle of the match, and then you just like whole team just loses and just your whole flank just gone in one match. Well, for the third match, third mode, third slot, I'm just thinking about it. You whether do chromium backplated shells or it gives you main battery dispersion 5%. You don't need it. You don't actually need steering wheel modification 3 because some people did this and just basically does more time to react. I guess more time to react on rudder shift time. And if you install this, it will give more extra rudder shift time. And if the steering gears are incapacitated or damaged, you'll have 80% of this repair time. I mean, incoming splash damage to steering gear is not actually you know one of the like rarest thing to appear because you your opponent's shell wouldn't splash around your steering gears, and this is actually not. I know, I know anything. I don't know anything about this physics. It's weird, and if you want your shimakaze to be strong, that is the modification you want to. You maybe just get in here and put this modification. It'll it will do less 10% damage of detectability range, and it, it will increase of 5% of incoming fire dispersion, which is enemy shells that are fired towards you will have a they if they installed the aiming system modification 1, which is this. Every mod has this something less percent because it just gives you like unequal dispersion of your shell grouping. Even your captain, like one of the skills may be also contributed in the dispersion. It's like dispersion is like really important, like it's most important in the game. And then and if you want more range on the third slot, you got more extra 20 kilometers, like 20% of the spotting range, and you got more reaction on the torpedoes, which it's just like you might need it or not need it. It's just that simple. It's just like if I don't understand because it's just like if you got in a match that is had a lot of destroyers, um it's not. I don't know how to explain it. It's just hard that if you spot torpedoes early, plus your commander skill, it will increase the detectability of torpedoes. If you have hydroacoustic search, which is sonar or radar, they will spot like torpedoes around you. So that's why the WoW's Legend devs added the you will see on the Pan American cruises, which has a passive effect on the radar. I will talk about that later. So it should be fine. You know where it is. People all play it Pan American. Not maybe not. I don't know. You know. And for slot 4, this is what I'm concerning about. Because AA Guns Mod 3 gives you cooldown time of all consumables, and it doesn't really do that much. The thing is just, you know, the because the all consumables are relied on commander skills, so it doesn't really need. It depends on the effect and the upgrades and the universal accommodations, which is the golden one. It gives you like higher skill on your effect, the legendary skill. That's the aim for this all consumables one. It doesn't. It relies on on commander skill. It doesn't rely on this modification 3. I mean, average 80 damage per second is quite brilliant. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just great. And if you want this, I recommend no. You should not do this ever. But at least do this because you are gonna have a lot of torpedo damage. But the risk of torpedo launches being precipitated is reduced, but it's down like stuck mid 50%. You know. And I would not recommend this and this main battery or the gunfire control system. The gunfire control system doesn't really do on this destroyer because this ship is actually a cruiser type, and you can see it doesn't really rely on it. I guess so. I don't know. And if you want more stronger battery, sure, go ahead for it. I don't really care, but and last one is a non-enlightened modification. It's a Type 93 Mod 3, and which is reload time is 153 seconds, and maximum damage is now 2,000. Isn't 2,000? 23,767. Not bad. And torpedo range is 11 kilometers. I thought it was 40 kilometers. That's all the history tells us. And torpedo speed is 6-7 knots. And the torpedo detectability range by sea is 1.7 kilometers. So it's pretty stealthy, not gonna lie. But let's just check the loadout now. High explosive shells, HE shells explode on contact with the surface. They have significant damage, dealing potential and high chances of causing fire or empty modules. The reload time is 6.5 seconds. The maximum HE shell damage is 1,800. Pretty modern. It's just it's pretty like a modernized cruiser type destroyer. He's a heavy destroyer anyways. Some people will call him a heavy destroyer. And this is appropriately, yeah. I always aim for AP because they look they're just more stronger in the game, you know. And armor piercing shells, you know, and it does, you know, firing range is 10.7 kilometers. Same as this. Same gun, same shell, same velocity, same muzzle flash, whatever. Torpedoes. Maximum damage. I just talked about 21,267. That is the amount for each torpedo. I don't know. But I calculate for all of them launched at twice, maybe 6 times in a row. And for fact, it costs like 4,000. Wait, 40,000. etc. Yeah. And now here, as you can see, torpedo range are now 8 kilometers, and it says 11 kilometers in the upgrades tab, which is I'm not, you know, maybe it's like the run out time or. Hmm. And now the torpedo speed is 76 knots, which is like not really bad, I guess. Yeah, we still have like 45 minutes to go on this Shimikaze research, and ooh, pretty efficient demo control party. And this is not a regular smoke generator. No, I mean it's just normal, but it has two users. I mean, hmm, okay, not really, you know. Okay, survivability. 8 points is 17,900, and fire resistant. Ooh, it's pretty fire resistant. It's it's good. So if you have that, then let's just go back to the upgrades, right? And if you would, what was it the the this one right here? You don't actually need it. The one you need is the propulsion. Yeah, the propulsion. And let's just go back. Since you have this, let's check the main battery. Hmm. The third year type mod D. Hmm. So main battery fire range is 10.7 kilometers. Reload time for each shell is 6.5 seconds. Main turret 180 turn time is 22.8 seconds. Shell grouping is 2. Maximum range vertical dispersion is 57.2 meters. Just keep in mind that the longer the firing range, the worse the accuracy will be, even without changing accuracy parameters. Hmm. These are these parameters are varied. So yeah, we've talked about this same velocity, armor penetration. Just look at this. So this max difference. This is the H1 HE shell is 21 millimeters, and the armor penetration at point blank range is 219 millimeters. That's just extra more 200 millimeters of range. And even with the armor penetrating at max range is 46.2 millimeters. That is tiny. Look, just sort of these guns shells, they might just penetrate because they're easy and they're just little tiny range, just incipitating your opponent's modules. So yeah, minimum rotating angle is just 45 degrees. Guaranteed ricochet angle is 60%, 60 degrees, my bad. And the fuse time is only 0.1 seconds. That is short. That's just 1 millisecond. And it's the same as this. Now let's see torpedo launches now. Torpedo launches 610 millimeter quintuple mounts. 3 times 5. Yeah. Now this also says 11 not 11, 8 kilometers. and torpedo speed says still 76 knots. Then they need to change that upgrades. Not upgrades. Is it upgrades? No, let's check the loadout. Oh, it's this one right here. Don't know why. Don't know why. What the hell? That means reduced. That means increased. Well, what is this logic there? Wait, what? Pretty fair. Pretty fair. Okay, pretty fair, I guess. Pretty fair. Reload time is 131 seconds. Not bad. That is a maximum limited damage. So that means it's gonna be around, because this damage is actually quite in the medium one. It will go weaker or stronger. It depends on like how you fire them. How you fire them. So yeah. So and torpedo detectability range by sea is 1.8 kilometers. I mean, it's not bad. And armaments distance is 234 meters. Mm. But this fish, the torps, has a really heavy weight. I can tell. Okay, let's look at the air defenses. There are a lot of them. There are four of them. Are they four? They're not. One, two, three, four. They are four. Okay. Just look one by one then. Air defense 1. Average damage per second 49. Not bad. Yeah, not bad. I'm not going through this because this is just yapping. I'm not gonna yap all of the live. Okay, movement, maneuverability, maximum speed 30 knots. Not bad, pretty fast. Turning circle radius 690 millimeters. Not bad. Pretty fast. Like it takes. That's the roller shift time in 3 seconds. It depends. What I installed the upgrade, and engine spool time is 8 seconds. Reverse engine spool time is 4 seconds. So that is forward, and that's backward. That's American saying of this. So it's not bad. At least you installed the propulsion. Which one? Which one? Which one? Yeah, this one right here. Propulsion modification 2. It's gonna give you 40%. But I'm not gonna waste 400,000 credits on this. I'm gonna install it later. So I'm just gonna install the flip play of this style, which is the torpedoes, which you don't need this, the global XP. And it's completely free. And if you like really low, just install this instead, or this first slot. Obviously, this is free. I'm gonna install this one for free, and I'm gonna install the last one. Yeah. We still have 36 minutes of research. And let's just look at some more layouts. 16 to 14 is the. Let's just like look one by one, shall we? Let's take a look at the bottom. Authorship is the bottom of the citadel. The belt, vital ship armor, not bad, pretty decent. Ooh, okay. 4 and 8 of the dead armor. 20, 19, 19, 6. 20, 19. Okay, not bad. Main battery mount armor, rear plate 20, side plate 20, bottom plate 6, front plate 20, top plate 20. The super structure. Top side plating 13, conning tower top 20, conning tower bottom 20, conning tower side 20, side plating 30. And let's look at overview. He is very hidden and good concealment means the ship can get close to enemies before being detected. Above average torpedo damage. He's a big old. Fast above average maximum movement speed. That's great. So that's why he's fast. 39 knots. Not bad. That's faster than a German battlecruiser. Let's talk about Shimakaze. An experimental cruiser type destroyer with increased displacement, the ship was equipped with very powerful propulsion, making Shimakaze faster than the majority of its contemporary ships of the same type. Shimakaze was second of none in terms of torpedo armament, the first of only destroyer of Imperial Japanese Navy to be equipped with convertible torpedo tubes. Entered service in 1943. Ships in Series 1. Not bad. Just look how thick it is. Holy. Look at the big guns they have. So just Shimakaze will. And let's just talk about his sister ships now. This is all about sister ships. Torpedo destroyer, a branch that's silent hunter destroyer. These ships have low detectability and excellent torpedo range, allowing you to launch deadly attacks on your opponents and deal massive damage without being detected. The main guns deal high damage per salvo, but they are mostly for self-defense. The advantages are excellent concealment, powerful torpedoes, smoke generate, and engine boost consumables, port protection and HP pools, main battery guns and low rate of fire, and poor anti-aircraft power. Let's look at about Wakatake. It's most of the starter ships you will buy. Yeah. Just heads up for newbies, if you are not understanding about these mods right here, which is I'm showing, you should get hang about it, hang with, like, around with it, and just see what works. If you don't have any access to training battles, that's fine. Just test it and versus AI. This works the same thing, but all of your teammates just take down first because they don't care what you play. So just keep in mind. And also remember too, that's the first thought for modification one. The second thought is for damage control party. I even haven't got to Akatsuki yet. They are the Fubuki class. And up to here is the Kagero class destroyers. The new type of destroyers that are the sisters of Shimakaze. Both work similarly, but they have, look at that right there. I'm just pointing, four torpedoes. So 2 times 4. It's not bad. And another class, then you have Shimakaze. As you can see, she has 4 still, which is a normal ship that you would know. People don't even play up to tier 8 because I don't know what the reason is. It's just tier 8 destroyers are just too vulnerable. And for something, not something, the top line of this, which I'm going to tell you right now, universal destroyers, right? US destroyers are jack of all trades and master of none. They can perform in nearly any role needed from a destroyer, spotting the enemy, showering them with fire-starting shells, and unleashing torpedoes. Advantages Advantages are they are adaptable, their long-duration smoke generator, affect main battery guns. And one thing is disadvantages: lackluster torpedo armament and low velocity shells. Since I'm not very pro at you know English, I don't even know what Luxter is. That means it's not. Their torpedo tubes are not that easy, and they are like slow reloaders. That's what I probably meant. And we should talk about these the recon destroyers. US alternative destroyer sacrifices speed and concealment for unmatched battlefield awareness. Use an advanced radar to locate enemies and decisively eliminate them with hard-hitting main barrier fire. Advantages are high AP shell damage with improved ricochet angles, long range, high hitting main battery, potent AA armament, and advanced radar, and poor concealment, low speed, and slow torpedoes. Okay. This ship cannot be purchased for game currency while she is in early access. Some ships that are marked with the early access sign can be earned by participating in the current game activities and opening special containers. Let's just talk about this, shall we? The very, you know, modifications. Original. Very original. They are they have advanced radar up to what? Even he has it too. She okay. Not bad I guess, but how can she has have any ah I mean not advanced radar. I'm talking about nonsense right now. They don't have these, which I'm pointing right now. Or none of these German stuff on the top. And which you can maybe mention in in this guy. No, this wonderful, wonderful woman right here, Christopher. She has an unlimited use of advanced radar. That's cool, right? You can spam advanced radar, you know? That's everyone likes to spam, right? Not really, but just use it wisely. Just don't use it like too over time. Not over time, like too much. I mean, and the same mechanic goes to the new Pan American cruises. They are now highly researchable, but they haven't at San Martin for Peru, which is weird and concerning. You know why get rid of unpurchased the tier ones and tier twos? Because you can't even participate them in War Tales. So I just installed them instead. Uninstalled them instead. And you know, starting from tier four, I guess. How, you know how I mentioned about advanced sonar? That is the concept I'm talking about. Is if your opponents launch torpedoes, it will indicate the torpedo is launched at where. It will indicate where it is launched. And it has a 10-kilometer radius, which is shown right underneath the advanced effect tab. Shows the bearing of the nearest launch point of a torpedo fired from an enemy ship within 10 kilometers for 15 seconds. That's very passive. And and up to 5, maybe higher tiers, especially this ship has buffed. She has a higher heal, a higher HP, a higher muzzle velocity also, and increased um firing range as well, which is not bad. But I like it how they improved Bolognese, how do I say it, and it's really nice. Glad to hear it. Glad to see it. You know, and then you know, tier five is good. Tier four is good. Especially tier three. It's just compromising. You'll see. Look, incoming higher caliber AP shells are more likely to penetrate the armor, but they may still arm in some cases. And he's purchasing the two Novi class destroyers from Estonia. So that's why he looks like half British, half Commonwealth structure like user. She is one of the biggest citadels in this game. Just look at that. One of the biggest citadel in the world. The most orange part is where the citadel is. I don't know why they put Cobra Bar in here. Cobra Bar. Now we have 20 more minutes until Shimakaze will finish. And let's just show the passive effects for now. And let me go. The first thing I need is Panametric. Let me just change some stuff in here. I mean, you can change this now. And select ship, create room. One more hit. If you don't have training room, it's fine. It's the same as versus AI. No. Let me just pick a destroyer. Low tier destroyer. Hmm. Let's pick Bosk. Let's go. Let's just showcase it. And I'm also gonna show my Tuppet skills and how you would fight with a Shimakaze. So I have it right here. Nope. It's not showing me anything. And I'm just doing a versus AI bot. It's just 2 versus 2. I just wanted to show you how um the the passive thing will go. Stop. Just doing some random stuff here. Don't mind the map background. I just talk about I have limited, you know. I'm not gonna do anything, right? I don't know what the botches intend to shoot me now. 12 seconds for the torpedo reload. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you see that indication? I have to. I can just dodge. How simple it is. Hmm. He has launched torpedoes at me. All days. This is how they work. They just show everything. Go early. I don't know what my torpedoes are ready or not. He's vulnerable to attacks now. He's dead anyways. Say goodbye. And it's dead. Yep. We're still at 14 minutes. And I'd show you some future. German T7 and I'm gonna have turrets right here. Let me select ship, create room, still, ocean. I've got my set ready status, but go to legendary Japan, but pick Sumakaze, and now I'm gonna pick Germany Z52 and I don't want I don't know why are you in here and so okay I'm streaming boy I'm just streaming I haven't said anything so Japan T7 I guess I'm gonna pick a hybrid ship anyways start battle you'll see how Shimakaze will be cooked because I have the modifications on my main battery which will, you know, I also have the observation seaplane that makes my incoming dispersion more vulnerable. And I'm just going that way because this is not an island anymore. It's just ocean. I'm just like, where should shit. Yeah, Shimakaze is right there, and she is smoking. Yeah, that took him. Now look how effective that is. One kill. That's how they showcase. Yeah, I can't shoot AP now. Can I actually? Yeah, it's just one shot. And it did none. And instead, I don't mind taking torpedoes because it's a test anyways. But his torps are useless. I'm just gonna blank fire him. He's got like really decent armor. Yeah, the boss is do random stupid ass things now. He's trying to ram me. Thank you for the street spin anyways. Nice. Then he's just gonna take dubs now. Yep. That's how strong Turpid is. Turpids. Turpids. Cheer for Turpids, guys. Yeah. That's how Turpids is so strong. You can see just my upgrades. Just look at that. Yeah. I don't need the legendary boost because every people say it's not good. It's not fair for players that are who are playing Turpids and who are being killed in the same match. So yeah, I'm not really going for it. Still, we have 7 minutes. Let's just wait and just hope we see what's coming out. Let's check the brew. Kazi. Less than 6 minutes. It's great. I'm gonna have a sip of milk. Yep. Hmm. Let's just be chill, guys, for just 6 or less than 6 minutes. Look at this satisfying hotbar. No, just stop. It's just a progress bar. 5 minutes. If you're on live, just stay on. I will showcase the Shimakaze. But just okay. I have a tip for you. For all you guys researching each of the brews, they have they have recommended projects, they have advanced projects, and they have just project, just normal project. So that means that recommend project gives you opportunity, you know, to have more stronger ships, and advanced is more stronger than others. So that means advanced project means it's a carrier that have planes or a hybrid ship or a airstrike mechanic or which is and the ready rack uh ready rack mechanism, and deep torpedoes also affects advanced project, and SAP shells also affect some advanced project. Fast reload time also, and some unique also is an advanced project. Advanced project also includes you to have ships in that research. That means, yeah, you need ships that are above Tier 7 or 8 to research your ship and finish it. So let's just check for the final. What the hell is happening to? 3 minutes. Just decide you need, if you're like really poor, you need to, you know, research the uh the cheapest modification or the thing first, and if you get these, you know, really similar, familiar, you know, you'll get used to it. All players say that because they're complex, complicated, easy, you know, easy to grind because they're rich. No offense, you know, and you know, Shima causing worth researching it because it, you know, it does all the mechanics you want to do, um or you want to be a really sufficient torpedo hit on your opponent, that is gonna be spicy hot. Like your hit is gonna worth maybe several 2,000. It's like 237,000 and ish, you know. And with 2 minutes left, let's just discover some more. Shimakaze, you know, is fast. It's, it has big damage on torps, and it's also hidden. And you know, it's it's just great to research. You know, great to research. We're almost done for 1 minute, and I'll showcase you maybe last couple of rounds just to see what how Shimakaze works. I know no one plays Shimakaze in Wild Tales because any of the players says it's kind of buffed. So I'm gonna try one day, and what will people say to me? That player will never play Shimakaze in Wild Tales forever, unless they banned him like the other games, you know. And it's almost finished. Roughly, just look at the brew points goes. 8, 9. Okay, almost done. Okay, it'll be soon, guys. Soon. Anybody who is still watching, please hit a like or subscribe button now, or you will like regret on this video that I'm posting right now before this ends. So hit the like button, subscribe. Yeah, pretty cool, right? And it's done. Open Brew project. And I received the Shimakaze right over here. And I'm gonna sign Reizo Tanaka is, and I'm gonna put it right over here. And I'm gonna reset my things. Shimakaze. Now, let's go to upgrades now. And I'm gonna confirm in stock. And this confirm. And you're not gonna have the steering gears. You're not gonna have this unless you want, if you want to. Uh, let me just say, I need propulsion. I will remember that. And of course, of course, I still have 1 million, but I'm not enough. So let's just head. Let's go to loadout. Let's go to boosters and convert. Just have more. I'm not bidding for more. Mount. Yep. Mount. I need the highest plenty. And a lucky lost. Oh, I'm just gonna store this instead. A flag. Rank season back to 1. It does. I might need to dispose some old stuff now to paint. All of them. All of them. Leave this. Leave them. All of them. Just be patient. Oh, I already have today. So thank you. Yeah. I have an uneven mod. Let's go to War Tales. Alternate. Alternate. I'm getting really excited here. I don't know why. I'm just Shimakaze. Oh yeah. get in the breeze, you know. Go. Mm, mm. Looks pretty fresh and new. Yo, buddies. I am on live stream. I just got the Shimakaze. So, good luck with the match. Penetration's not bad. Thanks for the free kill, by the way. It's really juicy. You see how this match is juicy? It's really juicy, right? But it's just the lag is just insane. It's not fast at all, though. It's kind of mid stuff. Like you can see, regular 6.5, not bad. It still says it 11 kilometers, so it's not bad. Look at these tropes that I fired. They even have dozen of them. Not bad. This stream house is not bad. Hmm. Look at that. Yummy damage. Hmm. Okay. Shimakaze is not that bad, and I pretty like this. I pretty like it. What is it? Can I actually get one of these? Yeah, I just got. Yeah. I don't know why. Let's go to versus AI now. Let's just show. Today, I think today is a good day, right? Yeah, I am with tier 8. I'm some with tier 8, which is, I am interesting. It does really blanken the area. Yeah, Montana is especially the long range. It has long range battery. Mm. It's not that bad. First rank. That is pretty low. Rhode Island. Rhode Island. Camaret. Bro, he's one of the turrets are inhabitate. Let me see. Wow. We just shot him in the Citadel line. That is so large. I don't know why. He's using radar. He's using radar. I mean, human culture is actually kind of like a standard. It's kind of weak-ish. Not maybe not that weak. Nice work. Nice work. Wow, nice work. Yeah, pretty nice. Not bad. Mm. That is so much mission task to do. That is crazy. I might have not allowed to. Not to. Well, I'm not allowed to have. I'm not allowed to have in the arcade. Mm. I wish they have one, but they just didn't put it inside. Uh yeah, it's gonna answer now. I hope this video helps. Yeah, and it's gonna roughly tell you how to play Shimokaze, and I'll roughly try to make more videos about Shimokaze because you know propulsion works, and you can remind me in the chat or live or when this is posted. You can just comment in chat below what I said in the. It's just the general knowledge, and you can just see which one you can pick. Like it's a quiz for you, so it's neither gonna be Coronium shells. I'm not recommend to do this Steering gears, nah. I just yeah, those two, just those two. Yes, because the steering gears is actually more sensitive now, and and just get around with these. It'll be fine. 晚上好了，晚上好了，真的，我真的没事，没事。Okay, so it's gonna end now, and I hope you subscribe and hit the like button, and have a great day.